All right, well, hello there. It is Tuesday, November 7th, and it is about 11:30 in the morning. So I had a couple technical glitches in the morning to start off the sale. Got those fixed. Ran a little long with the sale, but that's okay. Had a great sale, so thank you to everyone who joined me for that. Right after the sale, I went and got my postage done. So I'm going to flip. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 packages that are ready to go now. We're actually going to go back up here. I have not been doing a good job of keeping track of sales after the sales. So we're going to backtrack a little bit with showing off some of the sales after the sale, starting with this, which I haven't brought to a sale, but it was a sale from a video. So a haul video, someone saw this beautiful box, and so that is sold. And this is actually a Poshmark sale. So you wouldn't necessarily think of listing antique dolls on Poshmark, but I've had it on eBay, it's on Etsy, but someone on Poshmark saw it, and so purchased that. I will be getting back to talking about Joe and the what's sold and what's still available from the morning, but I am still kind of working on postage and getting everything ready. So we are going to head upstairs. I've got one more little grouping of stuff that sold after the sale and a grouping upstairs of what sold after the sale. So we're going to go take a look at that. All right, well, I am going to show off some of the items that sold after the sale. So if you remember, I had some linens in my past sale. So the crochet apron and the beautiful floral hot pad. A scarf that is tassel and flowers. We've got the cross stitch dresser scarf, and the pair of embroidered pillowcases. So those all sold, and those will be packed up in that person's box and ready to go. I've also got the package, my eBay package. I forgot, it's not Poshmark, it's eBay. So that package is ready to go, and that'll go downstairs. Now, I do have some other stuff that I sold after the sale. I think it was a bunch of Christmas ornaments. I don't know where those are, but I did sell about, 6 or so more Christmas ornaments. So thank you for that. And I've got some more downstairs I'm going to grab. So I will show you those also. All right, well, it is a little later in the day than I was hoping for. I've gotten most of my computer work done, but I still need to share everything out to social media, but I'm going to wait and do that tomorrow or so. No absolute rush on that, but everything else I'm caught up on, so I'm feeling good about that. So we are going to talk about the morning sale, what's sold, what's still available. I've got things kind of organized. I know it's been a long, busy day already. So it is a little, it's a bit after 3, and I was hoping to have this wrapped up by 3 o'clock. So I'm going to turn this around. So the sale today was books, magazines, coloring books, postcards, crafting magazines, and crafting books and all kinds of things. I brought 40 items. A couple things had multiple items to them, but essentially 40 items. 25 of them sold. That's awesome. So thank you so much. 15 are still available. So let's take a look at the 15 that are still available, starting with this 1992 Seattle Seahawks playbook. You don't necessarily have to be a fan of the Seahawks. It's a fun activity book for kids. There's some coloring, some word play, and some puzzles and drawing and all kinds of things in here. And that was just $1. Let's see, I'll put that right there. This is an adoption book, so like a adoption family tree book. It does have a couple of spots where there's a name filled in, but you could easily get move that along, and then you can do your family tree, all about mom, all about dad, how they met, if they were married, and then about the adoption, and then it goes into kind of the first years of the child and school and everything. So a really nice book, and that one is $1. Then I have, this is The Grotto, which is in Portland. It is a church. It's a postcard book, plus you get a couple other postcards in here. That is $2. Oh gosh, and if I do sneeze, I think I forgot to take my Claritin today because I have been having some vicious sneezes today. Party costumes for kids. This is all play clothes, Halloween clothes, how to do the patterns and everything for these fun outfits for kids, whether it's for something specific or just to have, a little play trunk full of clothes. Fun book. $2 on that one. And then this one from 1946, it's got a little damage on it. This is Black Beauty in the back half of this. So in the back half, you've got Black Beauty, the horse story, and in the front, you have several stories about dogs. Lots of illustrations on here. Again, this one is 1946. And this one is $5. And there's somewhere about 250 or so pages in that one. Granny's Wonderful Chair. Oops, hold on one sec. All right, I'm back. So a Princess Diana tribute book from Reader's Digest. Kind of goes from her birth through the wedding, up to her, or past her funeral. But everything is in here. The whole life of Princess Diana. And this one is $5. It's got a lot in here. So that one is $5. Then I have 3 magazines. You're going to get all 3 of these for $5. We have a 1982 Life magazine, so it has a lot more in it. A Majesty magazine, and a Woman's World magazine. So you're going to get all 3 of those for $5. Then I have these French hairdressing magazines from the 80s. So it does have hairstyles. It also has some how to cut. There are some, oops, can I find them in here? Well, there are some like tutorials in here. Oh, hold on. All right, back again. You're going to get all 3 of them for $5. And there is the cover of the 3rd one. So they are in French, but all 3 of those, $5. This is a wonderful coloring book, 1957, I think, on this one. This is one that sold, but the person never paid. So that was, 1957. It has not been colored in, and it's got some really fantastic artwork in here. It's really well done. This one is $8. So 1957 and has not been colored in. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, this is one of the best ones that I've seen with the graphics in it. So $8 on the coloring book. I have a lot of postcards, Christmas postcards. Oh gosh, I can't get them out with one hand. Hang on, almost got it. Nope, why did I put them in that way? Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. So there are 9 postcards in this batch, and the 9 antique postcards are $12. And there. All right. So those are $12 for the 9 antique postcards. Jody Bergsma is one of my favorite Western Washington artists. And this is a book she did on fairies. It is an award-winning book, a book of the year. And this is from 2002. The illustrations in here are gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful, and there you get a story too along with these beautiful illustrations. There's about 40 pages in this book. You can see that they are all very heavily illustrated pages, and that is $12. And then there is the Lover's Tarot. You get a jumbo tarot cards. They are 9 by 5, and you get a book. This is in like gift giving condition. So if there's somebody on your list who's interested in tarot, yeah, these cards are like little works of art. And that one is $20. $20 for the tarot cards. Okay, I'm going to be right back, and we're going to talk about what's sold. All right, so let's go over the 25 items that sold. So we've got, we've got one of the groups of postcards sold. These are 4 little booklets, 1958, called Mirror. The Schleifen Plan, that has to do with World War I. Successful Patents, that book is 100 years old. Airplanes of the Royal Flying Corps. This is also a World War I book that shows every single airplane that the British produced during World War I. It's extensive. It's amazing how detailed that book is. And The Far Pavilion, which is in 2 volumes. That one was it seems like that was a really popular miniseries when it came out. And so that is the book, about 1,100 pages, a good winter read. Then I have, this is a Reader's Digest book, Our Glorious Century. It goes pretty much year by year, decade by decade of the 20th century and all the cool things that happened. Scenes of the World to Come, European Architecture and the American Challenge, 1893 to 1960. Has a lot to do with architecture and engineering, but really cool visual graphics in this book. Then a Reminisce magazine with Elvis on the cover. A Photo Play magazine with Elvis. This was a year after he passed away. The Mazola Salad Cookbook. I love this one because the bottom part is in a shape like a bowl. And the Clorox bottle crafting. Look at these fun crafts you can make from a Clorox bottle. Love it. Russian icon books. So art and art that would probably be in churches. A lot of the book is in Russian, but part of it is in English. The Five Little Peppers and how they grew. Beautiful illustrations in this book. How to paint on china. So I love finding hand-painted pieces, especially bowls and pitchers and plates and all kinds of things. So this was really cool how to do it. This is to sheet music from 1930s movies. This one has Joan Crawford. A couple of the royalty magazines featuring Princess Diana. This one, a little ironic. Happy anniversary. Charles and Diana plan for the next 10 years. Well, maybe not. So there were 4 of those magazines. This one, the movie musical. So this was a magazine, Great Fan magazine, and then they put them all in this booklet form. So that's really cool. A reprint of the 1897 Sears catalog. There really isn't anything that was not in the Sears catalog. It's amazing. The Big Book of Crafts. This one features rubber stamps, mosaics, wreaths, and hand painting, decorative painting. An Italian cookbook. This is Slow and Savory. So not only do you get beautiful pictures of the food that's in here, but there are some beautiful pictures of Italy in here also. Then we have Silk Ribbon Angels. Not only angels, but also the little roses, how to make all the little flowers. And, oh, nope. I thought that was the last one, but nope. Flying Over Holland, a beautiful picture book. Somebody had a fun time flying all over Holland, taking these beautiful pictures. And then, last but not least, the incredibly strange coloring book from Canada that has some of the weirdest pictures I have ever seen in my life. Making Friends with Nature. Yeah. That one might not seem overly strange. Let's find another one that is a little more strange. Hello, Ghost. Sure, that's a good one for a kid's coloring book. Let's see, farm animals. What kind of farm animal is that? I have no idea. Yeah, this one is just so weird. But weird in full bloom. Aw, don't you love it when the dandelions are in full bloom? Yeah, this coloring book is so strange. Sorry, Canada, but you're the ones that put this out. It's weird. Then I also had a few additional sales after the sale. This lovely rose gold ring with rhinestones all around. The 2 barrettes, the napkins, and possibly this dresser scarf. I'm still waiting on confirmation from that. All right. I'm going to flip the camera around. All right, well, that is going to wrap it up for the vlog. I am going to get the few items that didn't sell. I'm going to kind of pack those away. You're probably not going to see them again, maybe. Maybe see them again after the first of the year. We'll kind of see how that goes, but they're going to get packed away along with some of the other stuff that I'm kind of packing away for the holidays. So kind of last opportunity on those. The items that sold, well, I'm getting those upstairs because that's where I'm heading. Now, I already did have dinner. Yeah, it was a late lunch, early dinner. So I'm going to be spending the rest of the evening upstairs packing and invoicing. But I will see you again in the morning, a little earlier over on Jen's channel. So don't forget, it's Jen's birthday. So wish her a happy birthday on Wednesday, November 8th. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.